Democracy on Radio and Television with Sarah Abo. MQ all rounder. My special guest is here in the house. MQ, you're welcome.
Thank you once again. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. Rivers to immortalize Wigwe family announces burial plan. Rivers State Governor Similaye Fubara said that the state will immortalize the late Chief Executive Officer of Access Holdings, Dr. Herbert Wigwe, in order to keep his legacy alive. The Rivers Governor said the late Wigwe lived an impactful life, affecting society positively, saying the state was determined to immortalize him as a worthy son of the state. MKO Oranda. In Rivers State, we have the governor saying that they will keep his legacy. So, of course, they have to immortalize everything about him. So, talking about Wigwe, we know his position in the country. What do you think? Coming from that particular town, who do you think he is, first of all?
You know, Mr. Wigwe, the former Chief Executive Officer of Access Holdings PLC, he actually came a local government that is Isioko in Rivers State. His parents are retired NTA chief. The parents has lost the senior brother to Wigwe. The senior brother died with his own wife too in motor accident. So Mr. Wigwe died along also with his wife and his first son. That's Chizi Wigwe and his wife Chioba Wigwe. Mr. Herbert Wigwe left two other children behind. As a true son of the local government, I can see that Wigwe built this first-class university. That's a Wigwe university in the Isioko, that is in the local government. And many things that he has done to that state is good, as the governor Fubara promised to immortalize the name of Herbert Wigwe.
Okay. Looking at it, what do you think about the parents in this situation?
The parents, they believe that anything that happened to a human being is through God. God have the power, and He has promised us that we all come from the soil and we return back to the soil. So they don't have any other thing to do. They have to resign to their fate. It's for God to console the parent.
Because this is not the first time it is happened.
This is not the
time. It just happened at this time. And then make me think it was going to.
Mr. Herbert Wigwe left Lagos on the Saturday 8th, precisely to go and watch American football. And coincidentally, Nigeria was playing the final of Africa, that's AFCON final, with Cote d'Ivoire on Sunday. But to as fate we have it, you know, Mr. Wigwe, the love he has for, he's a high-class person and he has taste, and he's a fan of that particular American football. So he has prepared to go to be present in that American football on that Sunday, but he could not make it by the accident that occurred in the US then.
All right, thank you. Talking about his burial arrangements, we learned that the parents reacted due to flamboyant birthday parties that the RCC, the pastor's wife, did in the church. And their reaction now is that they will not allow these people to participate in this burial plan. That's the RCC.
Actually, if you want to talk facts, what the pastor did, to me, is not so much palatable, because so you have lost a outstanding member of the church, a prominent member of the church. Even if the plan was already on ground that your wife will do the birthday, not to do it as a flamboyance as they did, because we learned that they did the flamboyant party in an hotel.
Yes.
That called musician. This flavor plays for them. When you look at that party, you will thought you don't even know that it's a pastor wife. That is because many people present in that party. Elumelu present in that party. Many dignitary. You understand? There is elaborated party to say. What people are now, the reaction of the people, especially the parents of Abat Wigwe, was that when somebody like Abat Wigwe died,
who
has been supporting the church, that they should not have, even they want to have, let him be buried.
Yes.
First,
they could have
suspended the bad petty and suspended it because of this manner. To show a respect, to this man. But they went along and they threw their party without even care what anybody can say, and they say he has gone. So let the living begin to praise the Lord. And this one is not to praise the Lord, it's to praise they want to show people now that churches now, the pastors now, they just do their own as they like. So that is what triggered why the family of Abat Wigwe now say that if this church can do like this,
when even other Nigerians that are not part of the church are mourning him, yes,
that they will not include them in their burial arrangement. Yes. It's better to take the activity to other branches of the church. I think that what they do, I can't blame them.
MPO, I discovered that he played a very vital role in that church, and he has invested a lot in that church. I don't know why somebody who has even spent that amount of money to build the church and other things, MPO, just take over and tell us what you know about the investment.
Yeah, we learned that Pastor Adeboye, the General Overseer of Redeem, suspended Pastor Iluyomade for what they did, the birthday party, the flamboyant birthday they did before the burial of Abat Wigwe. So, but now let me go further, because this man, I talk that what this man did for Redeemed Christian is not only did it for himself, because the man has taste. That's why he could be able to use the worth of 12 billion build that church. He also, the building that we heard that this man building worth 30 billion. His own personal building, because he called that building that is dream house and his retirement building, because when he built that, he wanted to retire to that building, So the man is somebody that has taste. We call that building digital building, because no building in Nigeria, because before he died, he has to call Elumelu and Dagote to show them around the building. About, I think, 3 weeks before he passed away. So, to tell you how this man loved good things. Yes, if you see the university that he built in Sioko, that is in Iwode local government in Rivers State, is high-class standard university. I think the least cost of the least tuition fees that the cost of this thing, the least is 70 million. It's 70 million standard the school. That is, I think that is what the governor see that know how they have to immortalize the name of the Abat Wigwe, because what that school will bring development into their area. Although the less privileged will not be able to pay 17 million naira for a course in that in that school, that university. That university to me was built to the high class in the society. They are the one that can send their children to that particular school.
Thank you. Talking about that, before his death, Body George came, and according to Body George, he said we will receive millions of dollars from the CBN monthly intended for the Nigerian populace to divert them, selling to bureau the change dealers at inflated prices and profiting and undermining the Nigerian economy. So I don't know why he came up with this kind of
what I see about what I see,
is it because he saw that the man is so much
no actually
a successful man?
No, actually Bode just said this before I think 3 weeks before the death. What Bode George is saying is true. You know, most of our leaders, the big boys we are seeing, especially in the environment of banking sector, these big boys, the CEO of the banks, not only Albert Wigwe, many of them, all of them that you are seeing, you understand? What they are doing is that the corruption in the sector of banking sector, they are the one who caused it. This dollar we have been money that didn't have power, that they brought the dollar and now makes the dollars naira useless to dollar now. It's what they did, because that time of Emefiele, they are the guys for the Emefiele that they will refuse to give the importer the dollars, but instead they will take the dollars to bring the change. That's where they make their billions. You understand? You see all this Elumelu, whatever, all this Wigwe, all this bank executive, that is where they make their billions. They make all this because they are in the banking sector, and they will know. When you are talking of banking, it's like the soul of the economy. So they are the one, they know how perfect in making money in the environment of the banking sector. Right. They know how to make the money. So the Albert will not be the first and the last. So what Bode George was talking is true. That is why they make their money. Right. Yeah, they didn't do ritual. It's because Nigeria just felt that when you say all these big boys we are talking about, if you know their source is the racket they play between the central bank and bureau de change. Okay. That one led us to this present wahala problem that our Naira fund himself here. They are the causer. They are the devaluing the Naira. They are devaluing the Naira. Right. They are the causes of all this. That's what Bode George was talking. What Bode George was talking is true. He didn't know that he will die. It's true too. It's not only about.
Now talking about the burial arrangement, the parent is living out the RCC city of Baby.
Yes. According to the burial arrangement, we learned that the RCCG Restoration Parish, that is Jakande Estate, Lekki, is where they will do the combined service song for about Wigwe, and after that they will do the wake up at Wigwe University.
Starting from what date?
That's the 7th. That's the 7th. That's what we do is that's 7th in Sioko. That's the Wigwe local government. That is inside the university. University. That's where they will do the wake up on Friday, and talk. We have talked how the beauty, the standard the university is. So, and it will be a nice place for him to do the final.